And we are live. Hey, good evening, Michelle. Welcome. So today, or tonight in your case, we are playing with. So Dawn and I both found out about this huge sale, like a
Yeah.
clearance sale at iCrafter because they're going out of business. So we did some shopping, and we didn't do it
Yeah.
together. It just turns out we bought the same thing. So there's this mini accordion album die set, and it will make the accordion album. And then there are add-ons 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna start these albums. And I somehow ended up with an extra. I don't know if I ordered the extra or what happened, but whatever. We're gonna start these and then see where we get. And then I also got, what else did you get, Dawn? I got this card, which I have no idea how it works. There's no instructions on them, but you can find it online. And
Oh,
then this hummingbird, which is pretty. And these I got, and I have this ribbon die that I got from Trinity Stamps because Lynda brought it over. But it's got some fun, snarky, average, troublemaker, adulted today, nap queen, socially awkward, got out of bed, not normal, did my best, and overthinker. So a lot of our friends deserve those.
yes.
And let's see, where am I putting these? I don't know where I'm putting. I got these square dies with little holes in them, which are cool. Got another doily because you can never have too many doilies. Or maybe you can. I don't know.
I don't
So
know.
we're just going to be cutting paper. And so this one, the way it starts out is that you need to cut these. And I'm going to cut 5 of them. And what I did was I hauled out my um, this thing so that I'm not over there off screen. We'll see how that works out.
Yeah.
Here. Okay, platform A, platform B. The only thing I ever use this thing for is my I don't need E. I don't think I need this one. Adapter plate. Let me see.
So I missed the square die and the doily die. I guess I didn't see those. I'm
Or they were
sad now.
gone by the time you got there.
Could have been. Yeah. I got this slimline knit knots and stitches, which was really cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. So it came with three dies.
Oh, nice. I didn't see
And
that one.
and this is the knots, I guess, and the stitches do little holes, which is this. I don't know. It's probably hard to see on camera, but you can actually.
Are there actual holes in it?
Yeah, you can
Nice.
stitch it. And then this was the knit one, and I tried it by putting them together, and I did it 2 ways.
Cool.
Through the front and then through the back, over and under, I guess.
I need a plate that's not warped.
So
let's see if I've got one. Spellbinders. Let's see if this iCrafter will fit through here.
hi, Jean. Hi, Lala. Hi, Mona. Good morning, everyone.
Melanie, Lala, Mona. Hi. Hi, everyone. Okay. So it looks like I can cut it at a little bit of an angle. I absolutely do not like this machine, just so you know.
What is that?
It's the Spellbinders Platinum 6.
Oh, okay.
I'm just spoiled by, electric machines. Okay. So these you're just going to Mountain Valley.
Yes. And I
the
found
paper I'm using is this Michaels Blue Ombre, 65 pound.
Sweet. I'm using the craft color by Joann's, whatever that is, paper something, paper studio,
Paper
maybe?
Studio, I think.
Yeah, and I think that's 65-pound as well.
Yeah, I typically use a heavier paper, but definitely for like these accordion folds and stuff like that, you just don't get as neat of a fold.
Right.
Let me move these. And I'm going to be using also these 6x6 papers from the freebie paper pad that I set somewhere and don't know where it is now. That came from scrapbook.com a couple weeks ago. The Beach Babe.
Sweet. Oh yeah, I missed that.
So, because for my first one of these little mini journals, I kind of want to do a nice, neat job. After that, after I kind of get used to it, then we'll go into the grunge.
Yes, I thought about that because I saw one of them show it with just made with trash, and I was like, oh yes, I want to do that. So I found like taking your cardstock and doing like a 4 1/4 like card base, the long ways, like top fold. It will fit the accordion fold perfectly.
Okay, yeah, I'm wasting a lot of paper here, that's for sure. But I already cut them down, so it is what it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do 6 of them. Five. Hope everyone's doing well today.
Yes.
I was over watching Biddy Penny this morning earlier.
Yes, I caught her too.
I was thinking about inviting her, but I heard her say she had a headache, so I thought maybe she would probably not feel like it.
Yeah, she mentioned when I went in, because I said I was getting ready for a live, but she said she had to work or she would join.
Oh, okay. Darn it. Got to work with a headache. Bummer.
I know.
All right, let's move these for a minute. What's on the bottom? Oh, one of the little things is stuck to it. And let's get my book holder here. And I can bring myself down a little bit. I wanted you to be able to see the die cutting. I don't know why. Everybody knows how to die cut. Well, maybe somebody that's never, this is their first time watching anything.
Right.
I had a first.
That's right. I know. I forget about that a lot when I'm doing videos, to like back it down a little, because when you do gain experience, you forget that not everyone still has that. That's one of my deficits. Need to remember, because I forget to show certain steps, and I'm like, because everyone knows it, but really not everyone knows it.
Right, exactly. We are die cutting for these mini albums by Lynda Kanase. And I hope I'm saying her name right. Now, what did I do with the whole die set? I said it somewhere. I'm going to
right here.
Read that.
It's right here, Lala. It's the mini accordion album.
Oh, it's right here. Yeah, thank you. They're buried by my papers.
And in that, they give you the die for the accordion, and that's what we're cutting now.
Hi, Lisa. Good morning. Glue these together so they can get drying.
Good morning, Lisa. Yeah. I don't know how many of these I should cut.
You can make these albums as big or as small as you want, which is kind of cool. And each one of these is what the pages go in between, and you guys will see that shortly. And so this little accordion's already pre-scored. You can do all of this without a die. So, for instance, this is scant 3 3/4, a little bit more, and by 4. And so I'm going to say that each one of these is probably 3/4 of an inch. Yep. Nope, 7/8. That doesn't make sense. That fuzzy math right there.
Or they could just fold it in half and then fold the flaps back to the back.
Right, there you go. Let's make it easy. No measuring needed. But you will need to measure in your parts because there needs to be a slit that can come down over these.
Yes.
Yeah, DIY with dies. I mean, listen, if I can get a die for something and I don't have to fuss with it, I'm there. I'm here for it. I don't want to mess with stuff. But I don't have to.
Exactly.
Today's going to be a cooking day for me when I'm done here.
Oh, what are you cooking?
I'm going to make some chili, beef chili with black beans, and because black beans are the only ones I'll eat. And I'm going to make some chicken for chicken tacos at a later date because it's in the fridge and it needs to get cooked. Nice. And then we're going to have tonight. We're going to put meatballs on the smoker.
Ooh. Yum, I want to be at your house today.
And then with baked sweet potatoes and some broccoli, basically all in the smoker.
Yum.
So I have to marinate the Brussels sprout. Did I say broccoli? I meant Brussels sprouts. I have to marinate the Brussels sprout. I love them.
I love them
especially
too.
Roasted.
Yes. Love Brussels sprouts. Willie, not so much. Every time he sees them, he's like, oh, do we have to cook those here?
Aww. Well, they can smell funky sometimes, but that's okay.
Vinegar on the stove. That's what I say.
Oh, you know, my mom, growing up, she used to, we lived like really modestly. We lived in a cabin with no stove, no bathroom. But we had a wood stove, a potbelly wood stove. And she used to always have on the stove a pot of water with cinnamon and apple pie spices in it. So it would do two things. It would moisturize the air because, you know, it gets with a wood stove, it gets really dry. And it would always smell delicious in the house.
Yum.
The bathroom was another story. And there was a fully contained garage next to it that had a working bathroom in it that we used for showers and, you know, the important stuff. But otherwise, it was a pot.
Mm-hmm. Now
my mom was just a hippie. That's all.
My aunt that passed away, that's how she lived. She lived in a cabin up behind my grandmother, and she had a wood stove that she cooked on.
I love that.
Yeah, Troy and I were just talking about it, actually. How she used to cook everything on the wood stove. It had the little side slot where you could raise your bread. And
yes. This house used to have one, but it got taken out before I moved here.
Yeah, ours
above.
too. Yeah, mine too. I have the chimney, the partial chimney and the holes where the wood stove came out, but no wood stove.
Okay, so what I've discovered is on these you need 1, 2, 3, 4. You need an odd number, because if you have an even number, you end up with one of them in going the wrong direction.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we're gonna do. Learn something new every day. Every day.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a front and back cover with the big piece.
Okay. Okay, that's perfect. So it gives you 10 page. I got 10 pages by.
How many did you cut?
I'm using 7.
7. Okay, and I'm using 5, so my mini album's gonna be more mini.
Okay.
Probably behooved me to tape this. A feeling, since I cut it so narrow, that it's gonna slip on me. And I understand I'm partly off screen. You just can't fit this whole doggone thing in screen.
No. That's true. So, and you want to make sure you line these up before the glue sticks.
Yes. Okay, what's wrong here? Okay, nothing. It just wanted to give me a hard time going through. Ah, blank. I kind of like that sound, actually. It's kind of satisfying. And it shoots across the room.
Sounds like my back when I got up this morning.
Oh, no.
I flew up so fast. Everything snapped. I was like, oh, just ignore the snap. Just run.
So see, it cuts a little slit here that fits perfectly over those little Healy bobs. I don't like to use real words. I make up words, but a daily bob isn't a made up word, though. So, I mean, not by me anyway.
Well, it was made up by somebody.
Somebody.
We just like to use it.
Yeah.
That's like someone used to say, oh, did your grandmother make this pie? Oh, well, no, somebody's grandmother made it, though.
Yeah, see, my plate barely covers it. That's why I didn't want to go through at the start. Don't break on me. I had my other one like this break. This little crank, I think what happened was it stripped. I don't know. Okay.
Hey, Kristen.
Hey, Kristen. Good morning.
Sorry if I miss anyone. And we got a late start, so hopefully no one tries to look. We're only on T's channel this morning.
Oh my gosh, Jim, take care. That's dangerous.
Oh, what's going on? Uh-oh.
He needs to get his pick line fixed. So if nobody's known or has had a pick line, it's basically an IV direct to your heart for massive infection. Mm-hmm. He had an infection in his hip after his surgery. Mm-hmm. And they insert a pick line so you don't have to stay in the hospital. And they can still administer antibiotics to you. So we fold these in half. And this will be one cover. If I can get it in here, blind people can't see. Fits in nicely. I want to get it all the way down to the bottom. And I'm going to glue it together like that so that it's one piece. Makes it sturdier.
Oh, yes. That's a great idea.
Yes, these are Lynda's dies for the mini album from iCrafter. That's exactly what they are. I think I got them for $3 a piece.
Yes. They were super cheap. Did you get them, Kristen? Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. Oh gosh, you could almost make a hidden pocket in here. I didn't think about it. I'll do it on the front.
Oh, that's a great idea. So if you can find the main album, you don't really need the dividers to make it. You can make the album without the dividers, Kristen. So if they have that available, grab it.
Right? Exactly. I wouldn't have grabbed the others if I didn't have this. Okay.
So I'm so lucky that these fit on my Empress plate just perfectly.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, where is my cutting mat? One of them, I don't care which. I have multiples of these stinking cutting mats. I keep losing them and buying more.
Oh, you'll always have backup.
Right? Okay. So, I want to make my pocket. Trying to find the center here. I think I'll go.
Good morning, Diane. So I'm using travel paper. I thought I would make myself a little travel journal.
Cool. You going someplace, or are you going to use it for your last trip?
I'm going to use it for my last trip.
Awesome.
I mean, it's transatlantic travel paper, but I figured, so what? It's still travel paper. It has the theme, so I'm in. I thought I'd put all my little things that I saved, like my tickets from different things and my receipts. Boy, this Empress is a hard-working girl.
Yeah. I kind of want the big one, but I'm just going to live with my Vagabond for now. It works fine. It's just kind of takes up a lot of space.
Yeah. Yeah, mine, thank goodness, mine fits right on this top rack of this cart, rolling cart.
Nice.
So I can just roll it to me.
Yeah, I have my Gemini on a situation like that. And my other, that black thingy, what's it called? Switch.
Yeah. Yeah, when I got the cart and I measured and I was like, oh, yes, it fits right in the top. And the little sides that come up on the top of the cart are just below the cutting holes. So my plates can fit in and come out without hitting. Yes.
Okay, what did I do here?
Oh.
Did something. Oh, I got this too tight there. So you want to be careful of that. Okay, so there's front and back cover. Way crooked.
That's okay, Kristen. I think T did the same thing. She went in, shopped, and had to go back.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Oh. Then Kristen was like, oh, shoot.
The twisting holder that she has for the Gemini is just a Lazy Susan I think somebody built for her.
Yes, you can buy them, I believe. She puts the link in one of her videos. I can't remember if it's Totally Tiffany or what's the other one they all use?
I don't know.
Like company for storage, like Stampin' Storage or something.
Yeah, somebody like that.
Yeah.
I have to turn this off, so this way I'm gonna have to make up for what I screwed up here. I pushed it in too far.
Oh.
So it won't sit proper. Okay, that's better. Much better. Much, much better. And then in that die set, there's a die for plain paper. Where'd that go? Where'd I put the die set? Here it is. So let's grab Smorgasbord paper. I definitely don't like that one. Well,
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Lala. I am definitely loving the Empress. Loving it. Sometimes I worry because I use it so much that I don't want it to wear out, you know.
Right? I don't blame you.
Like, I hope it keeps being a workhorse.
I mean, I've had to replace my magnetic mat a couple of times because it just they stretch.
Yes. Yeah, mine's pretty warped, for sure.
And they're supposed to. It's a consumable.
Yeah.
I think what I'll do here is trim this off so I can use it for something else.
I love these travel papers, the collaging, and
those are neat. Do you see my Spellbinder scissors anywhere?
I see your yellow ones, your cutter bees.
No, that's too little to cut off a big piece of paper. I'll just grab my Tim Holtz. They're here, buried here somewhere. I'm so used to a magnetic plate. Going a little bonkers here. Make sure that's straight. They seem to be cutting well so far, Kristen. I used some as a template. I bought one set just so I could have a template for the Twist and Pop card. Because, yeah. And then I just did it my way.
Yeah, mine so far have cut well. All of them, actually. Even these ones that I got that were super intricate, they went through and just fell right out, like the pieces. You can see the pieces cut out of this. It looked like sprinkle confetti all over my desk.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. You could definitely like ink blend a rainbow on a strip of paper and then cut that out.
For sure. Oop, for sure.
Okay, one thing I did notice is 65-pound paper likes to warp.
Oh yeah. Oh, the hinge.
No, the actual me doing a crappy glue job thing. Make this match up.
Hi Tracy. Love my diamond press marquee, but would like an electronic version that cuts the same 4.5 inch wide. Oh well, the Empress Mini, I think.
Yeah,
might
Empress
have...
Mini cuts 4.5, but barely. Okay, I see what's wrong. It's because of the way I made this pocket. Okay, we're not going to stress on that. So I've got the front cover.
Look at you go. I'm still cutting.
Well, I'm cutting as I go.
Oh, okay.
I probably should have thought about that and put something to tie it together, but that's okay. All right, let's do, okay. Two out of the way. Let's do another page. See if I can do a better job on the page.
Oh.
Hi, Tracy.
Oh. So sometimes, because it barely fits my mat, other people, you guys might not, you guys won't run into this. I'm telling you, they cut good, and then you watch me do this, Kristen, but it's only because my machine is small, my plates are small. So my die barely fits.
Yeah, I was just sitting there thinking I should probably get out my Big Shot and use my extended plate, but I don't want to because it's buried in a cupboard. I just ran over these with my wheel. Nice going, T.
So I'm having to line mine up and make sure it's pretty much exact. Because if I miss the edge of one of those plates, it's not going to cut through. Which is a good thing. Like this. I am like missing, but I can cut this.
I'm just trying to carefully get my mint tape off of here so I don't rip the page. So on these, you guys, there's another die. Where's the stinking die set? This one right here, and I'm going to show you how that works so that you don't have to make these a single page. You can make them 2 pages. Let me go ahead and cut this out. And I think I want to cut this out of a sturdier piece.
All right, one last. Let's scooch it again.
Oh, this thing's a pain in the neck. I don't know how people deal with these all the time.
I never bought into the spellbinders.
Well, even the Big Shot, but it didn't fold, so it just was a humongous thing on your desk. This is 110-pound paper I'm cutting with this one.
Oh, that's thick.
So it's got a nice sturdy insert. Don't lose the dies. So the way this would work is, of course, you're going to fold it in half. And what I'm finding is I need to make sure that these edges meet and don't worry about the middle. So it'll go over the V, provided you can see what you're doing. will slide in like
Yep.
yay. And that locks them in place. If you can get it through. There we go. And for whatever reason, that is definitely not sitting. There we go. So that's now locked in place. You can leave that open, or you can put another page right over it.
Right. Yeah, I love the whole system. It's really cool.
It is very cool. And then you could glue this if you wanted to, but if you don't glue it, then you might want to take these pages out at a later time. Okay, back to what I was doing here. Cutting pages. Cutting pages.
I'm thinking.
What? You get a new folder with whose eyes? Wait, what? I missed something. Are we talking about diamond press? Something I'm not familiar with, by the way. Diamond press marquee. Oh, you did, Ramona. Okay, cool.
Keep going until it dies and bring out a new folder. Yes, it's nice to get a new folder with each set. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that either.
I know I took my tape off of here. I hate wasting it. Somewhere. I don't know where. Yeah, see, this barely fits too on my plates because this is an iCrafter plate and it's a little bit shorter than the Spellbinders one.
Oh, okay.
It seems to be working out though, so I'm not mad.
I saw the plates and I was wondering if they would work, like as a replacement for even for me, because I feel like if they're the same thickness, you know.
They're not though. This one will not fit in my Vagabond. It's too tight.
Oh, okay.
Even mint tape, it does stay nice and sticky if you press it down hard enough. Yeah, so typically I'd be over on my Vagabond with my extended plates, cutting these all at the same time.
Whoop. I cut one a little off, but I think it will still work.
This one might end up being quite the fatty.
Yeah. I don't think it takes much, especially once you start decorating.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, here's one thing I'm noticing is trying to get this to fit perfectly and keep these pages even.
Yeah, I think once you get them all in, they settle together.
This one I'm going to glue down instead of cutting that excess little piece.
From
But
what
I'm going to leave the...
I was going to say, from what I heard from a friend. Wink, wink. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Okay, now I'm going to make a couple of dividers.
Look at you go.
Kind of a trip. Okay,
Ah.
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out divider 1 and divider 3. Because I want to do a mirror. Divider 3, yeah. And try not to mix them up. So do divider 1 first. See, I have a dupe here of this one.
A dupe? Oh, yeah.
A dupe, a dupe, a dupe, a dupe.
Well, that's good to have a backup.
I guess. I don't know if I bought it or they accidentally stuck it in there. I might have bought it, you know. It's the frenzy when there's a clearance like that. You're just like, grab, grab, grab.
Yes, for sure.
Especially with all the extra dies that come with it.
That's what sold me, was looking at each set and seeing almost 20 dies in each set, you know, for $3. And I was like, wow, there's so much flexibility and versatility in this.
They don't want me to get this off of here. There we go. So these will fit on 6x6 papers. And I am going to just take my Sharpie.
I got one more to cut, and then I can assemble, I think.
And I'm just going to put the number 1 right here. So
Hey,
are you
Jay.
ready to assemble, news team?
Yes.
Hey, Jay. Okay, yeah, I've got a little Gemini that uses folders. Okay, I know what you guys are talking about now. I have a Gemini Mini.
It's like an embossing folder. You use
Yeah,
it
kind of like an embossing folder.
Okay, I think I'm done cutting for a minute. Now I can take my pages. This is going to be the hard part, trying to decide what I want for my cover.
Ah. You can tell I've been already playing this morning. There's some new stuff coming up that I like to practice and experiment with before I crank out a video.
I kind of like this. Okay. So here we go.
So Dawn was talking about this morning before we came on that these dividers don't stick out. The tabs don't stick out. I want to try and find a solution for that. I'm not sure what yet. Okay, this needs to go like this. You're right, they don't stick out, which is probably okay because they're still there.
Mm-hmm.
So you could label them if you wanted to.
Hey,
Okay,
Beck Ann.
number 3.
I'm glad you
Hi,
caught us
Buchan.
too.
Is this number 3? Yep. I need some magnets. I'm going to have to send Mike to Lowe's today. I don't like dealing with tape at all.
Oh yeah, I should cut some. I need more glue sticks. I'm glad this wasn't a gluing project today. So I was like, darn. I'm totally out, even of my cheap ones that don't work great. I'm out. I got desperate and used them.
Hey, you know.
Yeah, I'll probably open up the project in a year and everything will fall apart because the glue was like crap.
Usually when you don't want glue to stick, it sticks really great.
Yeah. Yes. And then when you want it to and it doesn't.
Yeah. I've been having issues with my art glitter glue. It might have gotten too cold over the winter. I don't know.
Huh.
It's just not sticking like it used to.
I'm on the same bottle that I've been on because I buy like the big 8-ounce or 16-ounce bottle, whatever it is. So I've been refilling for, well, a year anyway.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with mine.
Because when you put them in these things, they seem like they last forever. Like that's not a lot of glue.
I mean, it glues just fine. It just doesn't have a quick stick like it used to.
Yeah, it might have been altered by the temperature somewhere along the line.
So now these are mirrored. And I can stick this one in here. And then glue them to get, let go of me. See, tape. Have a nice thick folder. Before I do any of that, let's make sure that it's even everywhere. And I'll glue down this tab. So I'm using my PVA glue today.
Nice.
It doesn't grab as fast, but I trust it more. When it stops grabbing like that, I stop trusting it. That's my thing. You're not straight.
Hey, Chow. She says she just opened a new bottle of art glitter glue, and it's very watery for some reason.
Yeah, maybe they changed up the formula or something.
Yeah, or they're using an old batch that got weathered, ruined. I don't know. Not on purpose, but maybe something happened on their end for sure. I don't know how to word that without not saying that they did something on purpose,
Right. No. I mean, people change their formulas all the time.
True.
They've ruined Twinkies.
Willie's had a chocolate Twinkie sitting on the cake plate, like under the glass dome, for like weeks, maybe months. And I'm like, are you like doing an experiment to see if it lasts like 3,000 years? It's like still there. I've changed the cakes out and it's just sitting on the side of it. And I'm like, what is going on with the Twinkie? He finally ate it the other day.
That's funny. He's cracked up.
He's a hoot.
I'll leave these like this. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. How are we doing here? Everything looking even? Yep, starting to get chunky here. See, if you leave this open, you know what? In fact, I think I will. I think I'll leave that open and add another page here. Oh boy, this is going to be a fatty.
Oh, really, Ramona? She's like, you know what? I think it was just me, but I got a bottle of reptile glue that was watery, looked watery.
Yeah, I just don't know what's going on in the world.
Could be the weather. I blame the weather.
Always.
Or we could blame Gaz.
Blame it on Gaz. You can obviously go crazy with these things and add a lot more pages that depending on how you attach them. See, I keep losing my stinking tape. It's stuck to something somewhere.
Oh. I noticed when you slide the little tab through, it goes like, when you slide it, it wants to go downward. So you have to like pull the end up.
Yep.
It just goes with the natural flow of it. Okay.
I'm so excited for Rainbow Month.
Rainbow Month. Is that next month?
Starting
Is that June?
tomorrow.
Yeah. Yes. Me too. I think this dye here is going to be fun in rainbow colors.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Was it hard to weave that together or easy?
Yeah. No, it was a little... So you have to find a system.
Okay.
Did you get this? Did you get this?
I didn't.
No.
I probably didn't see it or didn't want to deal with it. You never know with me.
It's a little fiddly, figuring out how to maneuver the loop when you want to put it through the other loop. So mine got a little bendy, but I think I could have prevented it if I would have. I think I need to watch a video. Like
yeah.
How to weave the...
Or even if you should.
Right. Or even if you should. Well, they look, they weave it on the
oh, okay,
on the cover.
I gotcha.
So, yeah.
Then you probably should. Yeah, the Aleene's glue is a little bit thick. I put my scrapbook.com glue in a smaller bottle, and it really doesn't like it. It's just too thick.
Oh, sweet, Kristen. We should do a video. We should do a collab.
These are Lynda Kanase. Oh, no, I can't do that because I glued that to that. Okay. Fine. We'll do this right here. Fine, fine, fine.
Oh, I love this. I think I'm gonna keep this as a page.
You got crooked on me there. Don't go crooked. Don't go breaking my heart. Okay. I need to make the inserts for these. I want to.
Hey, Melissa Crawford. How are you?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this one together. I decided. But I need to decide if I want to make it a pocket or not. Or if I want to put a pocket on there.
I love that it comes with the pockets, too.
Yeah.
And the tags. So exciting. So mine's pretty thick, too. I did the 10 pages.
Yeah. You're done a lot quicker than me, too. I've got a long way to go. Whatever I don't get done today, I'll do off camera so that I'm ready to decorate next Friday so we can get back. Or at least I can get back to my Australia journal.
Well, that's why I cut all the pages and cut everything at once, because then I could just slip everything together.
you can glue these down and glue them together if you want the pages to be thicker, but I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm already having some issues getting it to match up nicely.
Like on the edge, or?
Yeah, they're like funky.
See mine?
I think it's because it's an operator error, and that's all. So here's how far let's do a flip through of Dawn's. Let me make her big here.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
I know.
That's me. I don't know how to do this. I swear to God.
You're all good.
No, somebody told me how, and now I can't remember.
Click on the little thing, the icon that's in the corner that says solo.
The edit one?
Nope, not the 3 dots. There should be a little head or something, that little square in this corner up top. And when you click that, it will click the solo, that person's solo. So if you click me, it should put me automatically on the screen.
Oh, let me try. Oh, okay. No, it's different on a Mac.
Oh, okay. So if you don't click my square, it won't pop up.
It pops
there I am.
Completely. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect.
Yep, I can. All right. This is the way I need to do my live, so I can have someone in the background reading the chat. So I assembled with the craft. I did my little, what is this? Accordion fold. And then I used this Echo Park travel paper. It's the transatlantic travel. And I put this, I chose the compass as my first page, and I'm going to glue this together like T did so that it's a little sturdier. And that was like the single flap that hangs off. That's what I put that on. So then I just went through and slipped my pages on and slipped the little, you get this little piece that you slip through the bar. And yeah, I tried to alternate them, light and dark, of what was facing on the inside and out.
It looks really cool. I love it.
So, and it repeats. And now I just need to find a, because I decided I liked the compass inside out with this map showing. Whoops, where is it? Right here.
Yeah.
I love the Italy. I love the boot. So I want to keep it as a page. So I'm going to find a single something to put on the back.
Right. And if you keep that back open, you can just keep building on that thing until it's like, a foot thick.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I love that when you connect it, it does have some give, a little bit of give, so it can really pop out. I love that.
Yeah. Very cool.
Very cool. Yeah, that's the start.
Okay, and let's go to here, and then we'll go to here. No, here. There we go.
Guys, thank you, guys.
So I didn't get very far on mine at all because I don't know, but I'm doing a beach theme, and I'm in the trust the process mode, because I know that once you get all the pages in, but you can see like I got this uneven. I just wasn't paying attention. That's on me. That's nothing to do with the die, because you saw Dawn's. So next week these will be done, and we'll be decorating them with all of the dies that came with it and maybe more. Hey, Mike. Great.
Hi, Mike.
Glad you're back. Oh, I'm echoing. Great. I don't know how that happened. All right. Do we still echo here?
I don't hear it.
Nope, it's not echoing anymore. All right, then that's it for today. It's 10 o'clock. We did good. You did better. Yeah. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with Dawn and I. We really appreciate you coming to hang out with us on Friday mornings. But even if nobody showed up, we'd still be a crafting.
That's right. She's done, Mike. Get the breakfast on.
Get that breakfast going. All right, guys. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up and all the good stuff. Take care.
Yes.
I'll see you guys. Some of you around the room, some of you around Craft Roulette tonight. We shall see. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.